What's going on YouTube? Lynn here with a video for you all. Today we are going to compare and contrast some sizing kits for smart rings. So we have the Oura and we have the Samsung Galaxy Ring kits, sizing ring kits. So I have the Oura ring. I was trying to wait on Samsung. They took too long, so I ended up getting the Oura. So we're going to take a look at the boxes, the presentation, and the main reason that I wanted to do this is I wanted to see if you have a kit, a sizing kit already, could you essentially use that same size in the opposite kit? So we're going to take a look at these. We're going to look at the packaging. Again, I personally like the smaller packaging of the Samsung ring, but as you see, we're looking at the Oura. I like the little notches on the side, makes it easier for you to get in the box. And then there's this lip back here in case they need to hang them up. This is just printed, it's not embossed into the box, whereas here you have that ring embossed in the box, and I like the way the box looks. Whereas the Oura ring box looked kind of meh, and to me the Samsung ring box, it looks more premium. And now again, I wanted to compare and contrast, number one, the packaging, number two, the kits themselves. So for instance, if you already have one of these kits, can you essentially use that same size in the other ring? So to some people it may be self-explanatory, to others it may not, and to me it depends on how the rings are made. So these rings in this kit, this is the Oura ring, they are shiny, whereas the rings in the Samsung kit are more dull. Plus the rings for the Samsung kit are more, is it convex, concave? They kind of indent towards the middle. This is the heritage ring for the Oura. This is the heritage, so it has the little flat top on top, whereas the Samsung rings has the little notch on the bottom. So again, you know, this video may or may not be for you, and if it's not, that is a-okay. But this is something that I wanted to put together for those that may be wondering. Again, this may be something that's self-explanatory to a lot of people, but at the same time, we're gonna look at it anyway. So again, if this is something that's not for you, please do not be a douche. If this is not something that you want to see, then please just click off the video. Don't leave any derogatory, negative comments down below. Just leave. I greatly appreciate you either way, but you know, negativity is not welcome here on the channel. So in this Samsung box, we have where it shows you basically how to put the ring on. Some people may not know that. The little divots, the little dimples always go on the bottom. They suggest that you wear these rings on your index finger. That is supposedly the finger that gets the best readings for any smart ring. So me personally, when I wore the Oura ring for a full 24 hours, I found that wearing it on my index finger was not the best for me. Number one, you know, I game on my phone quite often and it gets in the way. So middle finger it is. When I get the Samsung ring, it will be on my ring finger on my right hand. Also, when the ring sizes start at a size 5 for the Oura, it starts at a size 6 for the Samsung, if I'm not mistaken. No, I have it backwards. So they start at size 5 for the Samsung and size 6 for Oura. So you can actually get a smaller size for Samsung than you can with the Oura ring. So they go from 5 to 13. and the Oura ring go from 6 to 13. And yeah, so let's take a look and see how these rings compare. And also, you know, one hand is bigger than the other, so one size ring on one finger, which is what I'm showcasing here, might not fit the same finger on the opposite hand, because that size 11 is what I wear on my left hand, but as you see, it'll be a size 12 on the right. And also prices. So with these Oura rings, pricing varies depending on what type you get. So, you know, this particular one that I have was cheaper than like the titanium gold or whatever the case may be. Whereas with Samsung, all the rings are the same price. Now, I will say, we'll talk about the apps in another video, because there's a night and day difference in a sense to these apps. But as you see, we have the same size ring and they appear to be the same size. So yeah, I mean, I kind of figured as much, but just to be on the safe side, I wanted to go ahead and just put it out there as a visual for anybody who was interested in knowing. But yeah, as you see, these are both size 12, and we lined up the little notches, and they're both the same from what I can tell from this video. So you know, if you have one of these sizing kits and you just want to know if it would be the same size for the other ring, I would say if you have a Best Buy near you or whatnot, I would say to just go to the store and try rings on. If you already have a smart ring, or if you were able to get a sizing kit for free, or at a, you know, because they're $10, but like with Oura, they'll give you a $10 discount towards the purchase of the ring. Samsung, they'll send it to you for free, and you know, you order the ring. So, you know, I would, again, as you see, they're the same. Again, you know, this may be just something that's just, you would expect that to be what it is, but to some people, you know, you just might not know. This video is not for everyone. But again, I wanted to showcase the presentation of the rings. I wanted to, you know, annotate whether or not they would be the exact same ring. And from what I can tell, they are. But also err on the side of caution, because I was watching videos and someone had mentioned in the video that the size ring that they tried on, you know, the dummy ring, when they got the ring in the mail, it ended up feeling bigger than the ring that they had wore, than the dummy ring. So they ended up getting a size smaller. So that could be a, you know, a situation as well in and of itself. But yeah, I don't want to make this video entirely too long. It's long enough, but I just wanted to let you all know, you know, showcase the different packaging, let you all know whether or not the size of the rings are the same, and they do appear to be so. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to do. Oh my goodness, thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, so that'll be it. If you feel led to do so, please feel free to hit that follow button, subscribe button, ring the bell, and we will see you on the next video, guys. Take care, be safe, love one another, and we will talk to y'all later. Peace.